Today we have a new video for you in the Best of CET series by IMS. We'll be solving cause and effect questions. In the exam, these questions are usually easy to solve and don't take too much time. Nevertheless, it's good to go ahead with a strategy so that you can increase your accuracy. Let's get started. In each case, please pause the video, try to solve the question on your own, and then look at the solution.
If you like our content and want to experience the IMS pedagogy, you can join the IMS Zero Fee Prep programs that will give you access to concept videos, sectionals, full-length tests and more for free. You may click on the I button or on the link in the description box below to access the same. Happy learning!
Now here you can see that two events are given, they are labeled A and B. You have to figure out what is the relation between the two events. First thing that you should ask yourself is there a cause and effect relationship between the two? In this case, the answer is no. A lot of us might think, hey, why would that be? Isn't it possible that it is due to industrial growth that there is an increase in real estate prices? Not necessarily. Real estate prices are not directly related to industrial growth. They could be a result of speculation, the fact that there is a lot of demand for real estate and so on. So we cannot be certain that B is the cause for A or that A is cause for B. So the answer to the first question here is no. The moment you say that there is no clear cause and effect between the statements, we should be able to eliminate the first two options. Now we have only three to work with. The next question we would ask ourselves is, could there be a common cause for both the events, A and B? Think. Is there a common cause for industrial growth and increase in real estate? Again, if it feels a little difficult to think of one, then probably there is no common cause. So the answer to the second question here is no. Once you're certain of this, you could eliminate option 5. Now we have only two options to work with. Now we have either independent causes or effects of independent causes. Most of the time, you will not pick option 3. Most events are not causes, they are effects. So if you are in doubt between 3 and 4, in most cases, you will end up choosing option 4. And so we will in this case as well. Both of these would be the effects of different causes. As I said, increase in real estate prices may be a function of demand in general or even speculation. Industrial growth may again be a result of multiple other factors. So we would say that option 3 should be eliminated and option 4 becomes our answer. Let's take a look at the next one. We will go a little bit faster with this one since this is the second question, but you take your time and solve it on your own. Now this question is a fairly straightforward one. Even if you don't quite understand it, you should be able to see that there is a link between A and B. An agreement was signed between the two banks to regulate industrial credit policies. This could be the reason that the collaboration committee of Bank Y is surveying current operations in industrial credit. Both of them are talking about the same thing, industrial credit. Both of them are talking about the same banks. So we would say that there is a cause and effect between A and B. Which one is the cause? Clearly, A is the cause and B is the effect. Because the agreement was signed, therefore the collaboration committee is surveying the current operations. So we should be able to eliminate options 3, 4 and 5 straight away, and since the cause and effect is very clear to us, we would say that option 1 is our answer. Easy question on the whole. Let's take a look at another one. Again, take your time to solve this and then we will look at the solution. Another fairly straightforward question and easy to understand as well. IITs have been attracting the best brains of the country. The best engineering education in the country is provided by the IITs. So here again, is there a cause and effect? Clearly, yes. The moment we answer yes to this question, we should eliminate option 3, 4 and 5. Which is the cause and which is the effect is also easy to see. Because the IITs provide good education, therefore they attract the best brains in the country. So B would be the cause and A is the effect. Therefore, option 2 becomes our answer. Another question, we're not yet done. Please take a look at this one. Now, this question is a little tricky. we need to understand what it's saying. When it says that civic hospitals are in major shortage of modern equipment like MRI machines, we should not focus on the MRI machines. What we should focus on is that civic hospitals are in major shortage of modern equipment. Civic hospitals are public healthcare settings, government hospitals as we generally call them. It is possible that they do not have the right kind of equipment. As a result of that, isn't it easy to imagine that private laboratories will witness a large rush of patients? Again, we should be able to spot a cause and effect between A and B. So, the answer to is there a cause and effect is a definite yes. And the moment it is a definite yes, we should eliminate 3, 4 and 5. Between 1 and 2, again it's easy to see that B is the cause due to major shortage of machines or equipment in government hospitals. There is a rush of patients in private laboratories. So B is the cause and A becomes our effect, and therefore option 2 becomes our answer. This last question is slightly tricky, so take your time with this one and then we will look at the solution. Alright, you might be in for a surprise in this one. Both A and B talk about cancer and searching for a cure for it. But we have to evaluate it very carefully. A says a scientist has claimed that by 2020 a cure for cancer will be available. We need to know why the scientist is claiming this. Could B be the cause? B says cancer research organizations are trying to use a special bacteria to produce the antibody for cancer. To a lot of us, it might seem like B is the cause for A. But let's understand that B only talks about searching for a cure. B would not be the cause for this scientist claiming that a cure will definitely be available by 2020. So though the two statements are related, they are not related in a manner of cause and effect. So the answer to the first question, is there a cause and effect relationship, is no. We would therefore eliminate option 1 and option 2. Now, could there be a common cause? Again here, some of us would say, of course there's a common cause. The need to cure cancer. That would be valid for B. Because there is a need for curing cancer, cancer research organizations are trying out new technology or new methods. But that would not really explain why this scientist is claiming that there is going to be a certain cure. So again, we can't really identify a common cause for both, behind the scientist's claim and behind the cancer research organizations trying to use a special bacteria. So we eliminate option 5 as well. Between 3 and 4, we resort to our thumb rule. Most events are effects rather than causes. So we would eliminate 3 and we would mark 4 as the answer.